brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Arizona Cardinals.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
14-yard line.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. They'll roll him out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. Amari Cooper is intended.
Up third down and 17.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On fourth, they do snap it to Prescott. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray now. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
first carry for Kenyon Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun, Murray. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown,
Max Williams there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Score Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing. Zane Gonzalez.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over first and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Elliott, toss right. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Yeah, he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 33 in the first. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll try to sweep with Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
The 12-yard line.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Takes this to the 27, giving 4 yards.
The stop made by Jordan Phillips.
On 3rd down, Elliott. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way out to the 45-yard line. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
It's now
10 carry now for Elliott. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Elliott on the carry.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd and 5.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start the drive with Dre. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Shotgun now from Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st down, Cardinals.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Murray's pass.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
short. Drake. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
A gain of 11 on the
out of the gun. Here's Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Max Williams. Arizona. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Toss left to Elliott. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Elliott. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
46-yard line.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. Give him 40 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Oh, the Cowboys recover it. Yes, Cowboy football. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Prescott on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
8 yards to go on second down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
The 20th carry here for Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 40 yards. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Flush to his right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big-time play there by the Cardinals. And even 40 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
Let him know, let him know. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4. Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On first and goal, Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
On the play. Leads to second and goal. At the Cowboys.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
54, Mike. Check, check.
Now Murray. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Third and short to give to the tight end. And he fights his way in, not giving up. And it's a Cardinal touchdown.
Lining up 40.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay.
It's intercepted.
Yeah, it's on.
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile well past 100.
And how about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want as a runner, because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't rotate in and out on every play. Running backs often do, so those who can stay out there with their offense.
Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a one-score deficit.
Cowboys 18. Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. A good first down call as the screenplay gets them 9. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
The tight end, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Arizona.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Dre. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And this is taken in at the 5. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They hand off to their big tight end. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click. And I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 yards.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense. Picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good for a Cowboys.
A first down carry by Elliott. He spins free. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Down right at the
no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They'll run with Elliott.
The 22-yard line.
And now he spins free. And they'll get this down to the 10. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. He'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. To throw is Prescott. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a one-score game.
Cowboys 26.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Murray going to throw. He'll buy some time right. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
They go to Elliott again. Elliott a first down and more. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
You thought you had it, didn't you? You thought
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 84 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Back to throw. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
34. Cardinals 33. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence. In him and let him fling another one.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Cardinals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And the Cardinals first down.
Back to throw. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Murray. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Back to throw, Murray, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Cowboys 34. Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now they burn the timeout. And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for 1 final heave to the end zone.
49-yard line.
On first down, it's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Today's final score, Cardinals 41.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long from Big D.